this is 60 laps of furious racing here from the B group, featuring some of the strongest women on the track. And on the front, you'll notice Steph Roorda with the red and white jersey signifying the Canadian National Points Race champion. Steph also happens to be the National Kieran champion. So it's quite a diverse bit of abilities on the track, lots of speed and bike handling, and a decent bit of endurance. And just if you think Steph Roorda was up against a weakened field at Nationals this year, I can tell you that Lynn Bissett raced Nationals this year. Gina Grain was at Nationals this year. Jenny Trew was at Nationals this year. So, a very strong field, and Tara Witten as well at Nationals this year. It was an exceptionally strong field, and Steph Roorda took a lap solo very early in the race, and then marked the riders she was able to mark, and she does have a very good sprint. So just a little update, the winner of this race will get $40 big cash, second place $30, third place $20, and this will go towards points for the overall team Omnium, with a big $100 to the winner, 75 to second, 50 to third. So $40, $30, and $20 are the top free spots for this race alone in the B's. So we're going to be coming up to a bell shortly. A elevation riders coming up. So here we go, our final sprint. And at the line, it's 152, 116, 149, 135. Steph Roorda, national champion, and 5 riders have a gap. 5 riders have a gap. Stuart Lynne doing the work on the front of the group, trying to bring it back. And we've got Steph Roorda and Nick Berry now separating themselves from the group, which is all back together, but it's all very close. Anselmo Rossiello in no man's land, but that no man's land is not very big at all. Ben Calvert, another junior here in the number 4 slot. Roorda goes up track, sees that it's all back together, and will be shortly 7 laps to go to the next sprint. And we're Grupo Compacto. And now we've got Kele Murdin and Jenny Trew away. Steph Roorda on the front of the group, but no interest. And these 2 riders have a small gap. Steph Roorda riding easy at the front. Mike Sidic senses it, and he tries to go across. Now the rest of the group, Roorda doing a nice job, maybe helping out her fellow females out there. And Stuart Lynne is driving hard now. And so we're soon going to have 6 at the front, but Ben Calvert and Evan Yoder, later Tara Witten, Kurt Young, and Anselmo Rossiello will bring it all back, and we'll be all Grupo Compacto shortly. 3 laps to go till the next sprint. 3 laps to go. And yes, we're all together at the front. We brought you Princess Leia. Star Wars theme, and this is a little Battlestar Galactica. And Dingleberry's out of the saddle. Murdin on his wheel, and it's stringing it out. The two ladies featured early in the race, Murdin and Trew in the number 2 and 3 slot. The bell is sounding. Murdin driving hard. Barry is forced to take the lead, but he's holding on nicely. Stuart Lynne ramping it up from behind, and Lynne goes over the top. Murdin trying to go by. Lynne goes way high. This is going to spell trouble at the line. It's going to be Lynne, 116, 146, 158, and 144 taking it. So that was Lynne taking that sprint. And now we've got everyone sitting up. And we've got to move at the top. And he's on the jam, and it's Evan Flater chopping down hard, coming through, and he's opening up the gap, but Sidic is on it, as is Lynne, as is Murdin, as is Trew, as is Rurda. And Flater eases up. Is he up? Is he down? I guess he's up. We're not sure. And Trew continues on through with Murdin. 6 laps to go till the next sprint. 6 laps to go. 5 laps to go. Trew on the front with Murdin. Murdin gives way. Alex the Pope of Maple Ridge on the front. Symphonic distortion here for your listening pleasures. And now the pace has slowed. Sidic pulls up. National Points Race champion Rurda pulls up. You'll see riders cycling through to the front. Murdin taking the front. It's a slow lead into the sprint. Sidic driving hard, Rurda right on the wheel. And the riders, just saw 32 to go, they'll see 31 this time around, which means the bell is coming. No 32 this time, the bell will be next lap. Sidic is winding it up. And we can see them all queued up behind Sidic, but Murdin is driving hard down low. This is a long lead up. And Evan Flater gets out of the saddle but goes relatively nowhere. He's out of the saddle, he's leading out the sprint. So it's Flater and Murdin. And now Murdin and Trew are coming over top here of Flater. Murdin showing a great burst of speed. So Murdin, Trew, Sidic, and Anselmo Rossiello. to go. So we have a tie for the lead. Mike Sidic, 7 points each, with 3 sprints to go. Nick Berry having 6 points. Stuart Lynne, 5 points. Jenny Trew, 4 points. So it's a tight log jam at the top. Murdin and Sidic leading. Sidic making a bit up high, but he's way back. And we're coming down to the sprint soon. Sidic starting to wind it up high, but it's getting strung out in the front by Lewis Barnhart. This isn't helping Sidic at all. Stuart Lynne making a move, but he's going to be riding a lot of miles out in the wind. 22 laps to go. 22 laps to go. Murdin starts her charge from the back. She's showing good speed. Trew forces the issue too. Trew takes the bell. Trew's got the sprinter's lane. Lynne comes over the top. Anselmo Rossiello gets in there as well, taking the draft. Lynne needs to stay outside the sprinter's lane, but it's Lynne, Trew, Rossiello, and Murdin. So 44, 58, 50, and Kele Murdin, numbers on the wrong side. Those are your top 4. So that will continue to solidify Murdin's lead. We'll have a points update, but Stuart Lynne will have moved up possibly into the lead with that sprint. So Stuart Lynne with that sprint lead has moved into the lead with 10 points. Kele Murdin in second with 8 points. And then at least 3 riders, Jenny Trew, Mike Sidic, Jenny Trew and 2 others, that's 7 points. Correct, so Trew and Sidic are tied on 7 points in third. Murdin in second with 8 points. Lynne with 2 sprints left in first with 10 points. So there are only 3 points separating the top 4 riders. Top 4 riders. Trew and Sidic tied on points for third at 7. And it's pedestrian the pace. Stuart Lynne hanging out at the back. This way he gets a good view of all his competitors. People are lining up. Mike Sidic sensing that he needs points. Sidic drives it hard, but he's got the Mercedes tie with right in the wheel. It's Jenny Trew. Steph Roord is there. Stuart Lynne is going to get left hung out to dry in this because they're going to get the bell in the next lap. Does Lynne have enough gas to make up? Lynne is 12 riders back. Sidic pulls up the truck, but there goes Lynne over the top. Lynne is charging hard. He's coming way over the top. And Lynne will get the bell. This is going to be tough for everyone to come around. And people need to be aware of this. Calvert in second, but look at Kurt Young. Kurt the Hurt charging out of nowhere, the little green machine. He's got to come through the group. And it's, I can't even call second place there. 144, then it's a toss-up between 38, 50, and then Kele Murdin picking up the 4th place points. Couldn't even call the second place, it's too tight. And now we've got Alex Pope, Kele Murdin, Tara Witten, and Jenny Trew away. Stuart Lynne is blown! He's blown the gasket! Evan Flater bolts across! Stuart Lynne has nothing left to respond! All the group is blowing by Lynne! Ruda goes by now, Kurt the Hurt! These efforts from doing intervals in the group going from 0 to hero have taken taking its toll. Now, Murdin, Witten, they're fooling around at the front. Why are these five not riding together to put these other runners in danger? Runa is charging hard, and she's got young Rachel Canning on her wheel. This is a very smart move from Rachel Canning. Nick Berry early up there in the points will now go down 20 points. Nick Berry losing 20 points now. But Flater is pressing the issue. Whoa, careful at the front there. Alex Pope driving it hard. And Alex Pope, with 5 laps to go, can steal some points away. And both Trew and Runa need these points. Evan Flater, please hold your line. Evan Flater, please hold your line. Alex Pope is continuing to pull away. 4 laps to go, but race leader Stuart Lynne is in jeopardy. Can anyone surpass him on this? I don't think so. He has 15 points. The next person, no, I don't know what he has. 15 points. So Stuart Lynne, the only way he can be unseated. So Stuart Lynne can still be beaten, but it's going to take Trew or Murdin to win the final sprint in order to unseat. They will actually tie Stuart Lynne, but by virtue of finishing ahead. So they are driving hard. Tara Witten has now moved across, and Tara Witten will get the bell with Alex Pope. Ben Calvert minus 20 on that last lap. But now Sidic, Trew, Flater, Murdin driving hard, and Witten will steal the final sprint. 156, 147, 152, 158. That was the final sprint order. We will have the update shortly.